Jungkook just came down when he heard his son reporting to his grandpa for what he did. He immediately went to Nico and took the phone, since Jungkook knew that his dad was going to scold him again. But unfortunately, it's too late because Nico already told everything to his grandfather. Wow! Why did you report me? Daddy, I have to teach you a lesson. Next time, don't drink what isn't yours. But my dad bought that. Daddy, my handsome grandpa bought that for me, but I haven't tasted it because you drank it all. You two, stop it. You stopped them before their fight got worse. However, they didn't listen to you. Nico, are you sure you are just only 5 years old? Then why you are acting like an old man? Daddy, are you sure you are an adult? Then why do you act like a kid? Stop it! You yelled. At that point, Nico immediately stopped and held your hand. Mommy, are you okay? However, the childish Jungkook also held your other hand and said, are you okay? When Nico heard him, he thought Jungkook was copying him, so he pulled you closer to him and said, don't touch her, she's my mom. Why? Did I say she is my mom? I have my own mom, and she is your grandma. This woman is your mom, but she is my girlfriend and soon to be my wife. Nico started to get annoyed. Of course, he grew up without his dad. He has no rivals for his mom's attention, and now suddenly he will have a rivals with you, so it's normal for the child to feel jealous. Jungkook's eyes became teary, and all of a sudden, he burst into tears, was saying, you're so annoying! Mom, can I change my dad? I knew it, this would be happened. Jungkook was about to say something, but someone hit him on his head and beat his ass. Why did you make Nico cry? The moment Nico heard that person's voice, he hurriedly ran to his grandmother. Grandma, your son is so annoying. Jungkook, stop making fun of your son. I'm sorry, honey. If your dad teases you again, just tell me, okay? So I could throw him somewhere, she said, and lifted her grandson and hugged Nico. Mom, I'm your son. And so? Jungkook, next time, if I found out that you are teasing my grandson, I'll really throw you to Mars. Wow, why do I feel like my own mom abandoned me? Then the door opened. You all saw the chairman panting while holding a stick. Where is that brat? The moment Nico saw his handsome grandpa, all his sadness faded. He quickly came down and ran to his grandpa. Handsome grandpa? Daddy always mocking me. Jungkook hide behind your back and say, babe, can you be my ally? But you just push him to be beaten by his dad. I feel so betrayed.
The next day.
While working in the kitchen, the chairman's secretary came. He told you that the chairman wanted to talk to you. So you stopped what you were doing and went to him. Sir, did you call for me? Yes, please sit down, which is what you did. Can I ask you a question? Of course, Chairman. About your parents. What did you tell them about Nico's dad? You look down and say, I didn't say anything to them because the truth is, I didn't really know Jungkook when we met in Germany. How about now? What do you mean, German? Aren't you planning to introduce Jungkook to your parents? I know you have a lot to explain to them. They need to know the truth about what really happened and who Nico's dad is. What if they get mad at Jungkook? It's normal for them to be angry with Jungkook. Any parents will be angry if their daughter got pregnant without knowing who got you pregnant. Jungkook needs to accept their anger and learn to earn their trust. Let me think about what you said, sir. Hmm, sir? I'm sorry if I didn't tell you that Nico is your grandson the moment I found out that Jungkook is your son. You don't need to apologize to me. We should be the one to apologize because we weren't there when you needed someone. Those times you were having a hard time. You went through a lot raising Nikos alone. You really did a good job, YN. I'm so proud of you. I will be happy if you became my daughter-in-law. You touched by the chairman's words, and because of that, you became emotional. Hi, Dad, Jungkook said while picking at the door. Until he saw you tearing up, he quickly went to you and asked, why? Did Dad say something to you? Dad, what did you do to my girlfriend? Yeah, don't overreact. I was just happy, that's why I cried. Ah, really? Chori chori, Dad. My mistake. Daddy, why did you make my mom cry? Nico just arrived when he saw you crying while facing Jungkook. He thought Jungkook did something to you, that's why you were crying. He immediately ran to Jungkook and bite his hand. That makes him groan. Nico! That's bad! Your dad didn't do anything to me. Apologize to your dad. But since he was feeling jealous and afraid that Jungkook would steal you from him, he didn't do it. Instead, he ran to his grandfather. Nico, Jungkook, can we talk? I think the three of us have a lot to talk about. Since I have a meeting, the three of you will talk here in my office. Bye, I need to go. After the chairman left the office, you told him to sit down. Nico sat in your lap, while Jungkook sat across from the two of you. How long are you two going to fight? We don't fight? Liar! Daddy, you're always teasing me. Okay, stop it. Jungkook, can you stop acting like a child in front of your child? And you, Nico, I know you are jealous of your dad because you feel like you have a share of my attention. Honey, you shouldn't feel that. My attention is different from the one I give you as my son, and the attention I give to your dad is also different. Junko got surprised by what you said because he didn't expect and he had no idea about Nico's feelings. He stood up and took Nico from you as he made him sit on his lap. Are you afraid that I will steal your mom's attention? That should be yours? The kid just about his lips and nodded. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that how you feel. Son, I can take your mom away from you. Her love for you as her son is limitless, while mine has limits. The love that parents give to their children is different than to their partners in life. I'm sorry if I tease you often. Actually, I don't really know how to express my love to you. Would you forgive me? Promise, I won't tease you anymore. Instead, let's bond like playing, shopping, like that. What do you think? Nico looked at you as if he's asking you if it's okay for them to do that. Well, I will be happy if you two do that. Really, Daddy? Can we go to the amusement park? Can I ride on your shoulder? Of course! Then, starting tomorrow, I will take you to your school and pick you up to show your classmates that you have a dad. We will tease them, okay? Yes! I'm excited to tell them that I have a dad. Finally! As you saw them talking non-stop, like they weren't enemies for these past few days. You stared at your son while he was sleeping next to you. You are thinking about what the chairman said to you earlier. Well, perhaps it's time to tell my parents what really happened. You get up on the bed and look for Jungkook until you found him in the balcony while having a coffee. Hi, you said and stood next to him. You want some coffee? No thanks. I have something to say. What is that? The thing is, do you want to meet my parents? Jungkook chuckled while having butterflies when he found out that you wanted to introduce him to your parents. Definitely yes. But go. There is a high chance that they will be angry with you, especially if they will be found out that you are Nico's dad. Since they asked me several times before, but I couldn't answer them, then suddenly I will introduce you to them. I don't care if they get mad at me. I just want them to know that I want to be responsible for you and to my son. Let's meet them this weekend. Are you sure that you can handle them? He smiles at you as he places the mug on the table and hugs you that made you startled. Why are you shocked? Are you afraid that something will happen to us again? Yeah, I'm not your son for you to tease. Okay, sorry. YN. Hmm? I know. We already talked about it before. That let's not rush. Let's just enjoy each other's company first. However, I really want to make it sure that I won't lose you again. Just say it. What do you want to say? The way in. Let's get married. While looking at your son earlier, I suddenly thought that Nico went through a lot while he was growing up because his family was not complete. Maybe giving him a complete family is the best thing to do to make him happy. So, yeah, let's get married. Really? He said as he gave you a peek that makes your eyes widen. Oh, sorry, I just carried away with so much happiness. I think I need to train myself to be kissed and hugged by you since I already agreed to marry you. You won't get used to it if I don't start now, he said as he kissed you passionately. We weekend, you and Jungkook were both nervous since you knew your parents would be angry to him once they will find out the truth. That's why you were surprised because your parents treated Jungkook well. In front of your parents, Jungkook asked their approval to marry you, and they agree. Without you and Jungkook knowing, his dad and mom went to your house and apologized to your parents for what their sons had done. They explained everything. Your parents realized that there is no one to be blamed. That's why they accepted Jungkook open hand. Especially they saw that Jungkook really loves you and Nico. After 2 months, you and Jungkook got married. His parents transferred the management of the restaurant to you and Jungkook because they became busy taking care of Nico and band with your parents. First night together after marriage, so Jungkook was very excited. He just finished taking a shower and now he brushed his teeth. After that, he sprayed perfume and breath freshener. Okay, I'm ready. Let's party party, yeah! He said and went out of the bathroom. Babe, I'm ready. As he walks going to you, he carry you and move you to the bed since you are sitting on the sofa while watching something on your phone. Babe, just focus on me, he said and took your phone as he lay on top of you. Thank you for coming back to my life. I love you. I love you more. Jungkook kissed your forehead, eyes, nose, and was about to kiss your lips when the door suddenly opened as Nico entered the room. In Jungkook's surprise, he flew to the bed and pretended to fix the pillow. Dad, I can't sleep. Can you sleep here? You chuckle and look at Jungkook, who was very disappointed because he can't make his plan. Sure, come here. Nico went to his dad and lay next to him, at the same time hugging his dad. Good night, Mom. Good night, Dad. Oh, good night. We love you. The end. Thank you for watching Kubis. Good night.